Hey everybody, I'm Derek Bailey, and this is my practical guide to Bejeweled Blitz. I love this game, and I got really good at it over the course of a couple of months in the fall of 2009. I did this by becoming totally, ridiculously obsessed with it, almost to the point of absurdity. Pretty much, if you want people to like you, if you want to be part of the in crowd, if you want to be a social A-lister, you really need to be able to rack up a score of over 300 Gs on Bejeweled. I'm just saying. So anyway, the video that's playing right now is one of my actual games, just to let you know that it's possible. Okay, there's really only one thing to know and two major things that you have to be able to do to achieve these extremely high scores. Trust me, it's simple. That doesn't mean that it's easy. Now, if Bejeweled Blitz was the Old Testament, then what Moses would have carried down Mount Sinai, chiseled onto a stone tablet by the finger of God, is a single word. And that word is speed. If you want to have a high score, then you've got to be fast. And the two things that you have to do are for that purpose. The first one is to memorize all the patterns on the board that you can use to remove and take gems off the board, like these. In this first one, there's a green cluster on the left and a blue set horizontally across the top that can be removed from the board. Those are the only two options in this screenshot. This next one has 10 different moves that can be made. Now pause your video for a second to see if you can find them all. Okay, let's get back to another video. Now I know that sounds really simple and obvious what I've said, but it's very important. The faster you can identify these usable patterns, the faster you can train your eyes to find them on the board. And that leads us to our second skill. This one helped me more than anything else. As soon as you click on a pattern to remove it, your eyes should leave that pattern to start looking for a new one. And once again, sounds a little obvious, I know, but what I find people doing that slows them down a ton is that they will move a gem to remove it and then sit there and wait for all the gems to fall down and form a new pattern to see if there's anything removable within that new configuration once everything's settled. It's really natural to do this. In fact, it almost kind of feels counterintuitive to look away from where you just removed gems before you see what the new configuration will be like. But I assure you, I promise, once you get used to doing this, you'll start getting blazing speed every other game. You'll also find that you'll start getting a six-pack. You'll start to smell like heaven in springtime. You'll become more attractive to the opposite sex, or to the same sex, I guess, depending on your, situation. Anyway, the reason for all these marked improvements over your old life will be that you will have reached the 300,000 point milestone. I assure you, nothing is ever the same after that. So, thanks for watching, and for everybody that this video helped, you're welcome.